everybody, welcome back to Jess Dream Guide. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday, April the 16th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Wednesday. All right, you guys. Starting with Aries, of course. Aries first. Aries for Wednesday, finally. Aries for Wednesday. Aries, okay, you got a lot of things to do. So you got people on hold, on pause right now. You're like, okay, I gotta really, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed right now. So you're pulling back your energy when it comes down to your emotions. You're pouring more into yourself than other people right now. So again, you might have some people on hold. It's not personal though. It's not like you're doing this to say, oh, I don't like you, or oh, I don't want to be with you, or whatever the case. This is you just really, taking time out to yourself because you have a lot to do. You're balancing your emotions at this time. And look, the Justice card, this is you. All three of these cards is about balancing emotions, finding balance while having a lot of things to do. So that's why you're keeping your energy, time, and money to yourself on today, okay? Let's see what we have for Taurus next. Taurus on Wednesday. Taurus for Wednesday, Father. What do you have for Taurus for Wednesday? Ooh. We got the Ten of Wands. You're tired. It's time to take a break. Take a stop, break. It's time to stop and smell the roses. You know what I'm saying? You might want to, pause and have a little date night or something like that. Because with the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, it looks like somebody bold coming in. Somebody telling you gently with a loving heart, like, hey, you're overworking yourself. You're overwhelming yourself. You're doing a lot right now. And not in a negative connotation like, oh, you're doing too much. But like in a way of saying like, hey, gently telling you I care about you. I need you to slow down. You're working hard though. I see that. Okay. And this is you not slowing down. You're like, no, I want to keep going. And, somebody notices that you're very tired. Okay. It could be anybody, but they notice that you're super duper tired right now. And you might not be giving your all to a relationship because you're so tired and overextending yourself. All right, next we have Gemini. Gemini for Wednesday. Gemini for Wednesday, Father. What do you have for Gemini for Wednesday? Ooh, rapid changes. This is you getting out of your head, okay? This is you finally learning a lesson and getting out of your head. All right, I'm loving this because most of the time as this card comes like upright, it's like, mental prison. But I keep all of my cards upright like I tell y'all. And so if it does happen to come out in reverse, it's meant to be. That means you're letting go of your fears, your anxieties, the things that are blocking your mind, okay? You're learning lessons about communicating very well, just riding this wave of change. And look, you got the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. You're closing out a cycle that was meant to break a long time ago when it came down to you, negatively talking about yourself, talking to yourself. You're moving forward in a positive way, with more positive thoughts is what I'm hearing, Gemini. All right, next we have Cancer. Cancer for Wednesday. Cancer for Wednesday. All right, we got the King of Swords. Somebody may be stoic over an ending. This is you. I'm hearing this is you. That came really loud too. This is you. You're not having it anymore. You've given your notice. You've evicted this person. I don't know why I just heard I gave notice. I evicted them, or I gave notice. Like I quit that job. I'm done. Like there's nothing else you can tell me. My emotions aren't even involved anymore. Like say what you gotta say as long as you leaving. That song, Blame It On Me. What she say? Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. I really don't care. She said, I ain't crying no more. Say I'm a liar, a cheater, whatever you want, just long as it's over, okay? As long as it's over, you're done with this, okay? You have absolutely faced your fears when it comes down to this, because you were tired of, being stuck in this for so long, Cancer, is what I'm seeing. Somebody being stuck in it so long, you knew that it was time to move forward, but, you just don't care. Leave me alone. Please don't talk to me ever again. That type of energy, okay? Woo, that's intense energy. Because you're firm about it. You ain't playing no more about this, all right? It's done. It's done. Anyways, next we have Leo. Leo for Wednesday. Oh, the Page of Cups comes, but it comes like as a blockage, okay? as a blockage. You may be really not seeing something here, okay? I'm hearing illusions and things like that. Protect your mind and protect your thoughts, okay, Leo? Because as the Page of Cups comes sideways, it lets me know that there's a blockage there. And that's just, the Page of Cups is all about communication, being very dreamy, being very lighthearted in communication. So it looks like you're protecting yourself in a negative way in your communications. Okay, you're not showing your soft side, and Father's asking you to soften up, let your guard down a little bit, okay? Look at you. You're kind of talking a little negatively, a little mean to whoever this person is. Five of Wands is all about fights and arguments. Could be happening in your home, in your family, or something like that. But these are your words. This has a lot to do with what you're saying to other people, okay? Not actual fist fight. I'm seeing words being exchanged, Leo. Be careful. Next, we have Virgo. Virgo for Wednesday. Virgo, sleepless nights. Oh my gosh, sleepless nights because you have so much love on your heart. And I just heard love on the brain, love like brokenheartedness, okay? You're just trying to pick the pieces back up together in your life, in your love life, okay? I'm just saying that you're really working on that. Yeah, it's some kind of communication that you want to make with somebody. You want to like reach out to them, but it stresses you out to express yourself right now. I wonder why. I mean, I can only give y'all so much, but I see you're just kind of like really fearing expressing yourself, okay? You know, having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Six of Cups, this is somebody that may be a soulmate connection or somebody that makes you feel like home here. And you're nervous about it. Or maybe they're not talking to you right now. You're guarded, they're guarded, and it's just not the right timing to talk. But you really want to get something off your chest. It keeps you up at night, Virgo. Anyways, let's go to the next, which is Libra. Libra for Wednesday. Libra for Wednesday. Okay, tired of waiting. Tired of waiting. You're making plans though, but you're tired of waiting. This is you firmly wanting what you want right now. You want a solid home. You want a foundation that's just unshakable. You want that right now though. And Father's like, okay, you've been making the plans. You've been, you know, it's almost time to execute these plans, but not quite time. Father's asking for your patience because I see that you want this now. It's either now or never, is what I just heard. And Father's like, this is the planning card though. This is you still laying that foundation here, okay? So give it some time to lay that foundation because this truly may be everything that you want, you know? It's not the time to create an ultimatum, is what I'm hearing, all right? All right, next we have Scorpio. Scorpio for Wednesday. Scorpio for Wednesday, Father. Oh, forgiveness. Forgiveness. 1 second, you guys. Let me turn it off and turn that back on. I don't know why my light glitches lately, but I've been working on it. Let's see I don't know. Thought I fixed it. But anyways, Scorpio, we have the Judgment card. This is forgiveness. This is a heavy ending that may have happened, kind of like firm, kind of like, okay, it's over, I'm done. Maybe you walked away or somebody else walked away, but this is a spiritual awakening that needed to happen. Something needed to end here, okay? As I split the deck, this is somebody, you know, that you can see yourself with. This is a committed relationship. What's going on here? Yeah, you can't decide though. You cannot decide. This is the Two of Swords, like that indecisiveness on what you want next in life. So, you know, there's an ending here and you feel left out in the cold, or maybe you abandoned someone here. But again, maybe you walked away, maybe they walked away. I'm just seeing the ending here. And, you know, forgiveness being wanted on somebody's end. Somebody regrets this ending. They regret it a lot, okay? Next we have Sagittarius for Wednesday. Sagittarius for Wednesday. Sagittarius, you're walking away, emotionally withdrawing, but you know you're doing it for a good reason, okay? You're creating healthy boundaries for other people. This is a spiritual awakening that you need to have, and it needs to happen. So walking away is your best deal, and so you're doing so. Eight of Cups is all about that walking away energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you want to, but it's like a forced, what do you call that? Sabbatical. It's like you need to walk away right now in order to get a spiritual higher self, tapping into your divine energy, okay? Living more in the present moment, okay? This just needs to happen, all right? You may feel very emotionally disconnected from a lot of people right now, and that's because you need to reassess your spirituality, okay? Getting back to the root of you, finding yourself again, all right? Next, we have Capricorn for Wednesday. Capricorn for Wednesday, Father. What's going on with Capricorn for Wednesday? Oh, we got the Death card too and the Judgment card. Jeez. Yikes, you're in your head. You may think something's over. But you're going through a spiritual awakening too. You may think something's over. It looks like something is over and it's got you in your head a lot. This could have a lot to do with shaking up your stability and things like that. But yeah, it's like you got different options. You got more options here, okay? This may have shaken your stability to the core, but you do have other options here. Yeah, and something new will present itself. A new opportunity will present itself. So whatever's dying off, let it die off. And look, with the Ten of Swords, it's like it hurts, but let it go. All right, it could be a job, could be a person, could be anything. Let it go. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius for Wednesday, Father. Aquarius for Wednesday. Aquarius, I see you just kind of like being in your head about your business. You got some new ideas, but you're being too logical about it. Father's asking you to expand your mind, open your mind. You know, everything doesn't have to make sense. You're trying to make sense of it all. You're trying to like make a blueprint that just, you know, but keep in mind that there are phenomenons that happen. Keep in mind that there are miraculous things that happen. So keep the faith, keep your heart open. All right, this is you having a lot of things to do, but you're working on logic. You're working on logic more than you are on love. What are you doing it for? What's the purpose of it? That's what's really the inspiration behind whatever you're doing. What are you doing it for is what you need to be asking yourself, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, we got Pisces. Pisces for Wednesday, Father. What do you have for Pisces for Wednesday? Pisces. Oh, we got the Queen of Cups and the Judgment card as well. Being kind to yourself, okay? This is a new life, a new moment. This is forgiveness for anything that may have happened in the past, financially, and just really, really being in a forgiving mood, you know, in a motherly, forgiving mood. Like, oh, things happen, baby. It's okay. But doing that to yourself, you know, nurturing yourself in a loving way. And this has to do with money or something like that. But yeah, look, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. And then here comes the Queen of everything, the Empress, okay? That's the Mother card as well. So yeah. Anyways, that's what I have for you all. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video. I always appreciate the engagement. If you would like a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com. Thank you for your time. Hearts, hearts, hearts. And I will see you all next time. See you tomorrow.